Konečně jsem dospěl do toho tématu, kdy může ji rozstřílet a zničit. Hurá. Konec pirátům v mém vesmíru. Zdravím vás, dámy a pánové, přeju krásnou neděli. Dám na chvilinku stream, než půjdu ven. No, my už tam jsme. Moment, tam to asi nebude, ne? Jsi říkal, že mi to ukazuje jako blbost. Tak, jdem na ně. Na Megaboy. A je to. Jedna dole, dvě zbývají. Tak jedem.
Took out their jump drive.
Target's sitting there with no grab drive now. Who needs shields, right? We just won't get hit.
We've blown out their grab drive.
Bogey in sight. Let's do this. You're fighting for the wrong side, Rook.
Super, zničeno.
Their shields are gone. Gone. Ha.
Baterie zničená druhá.
Beta's down. Last battery is still active. All ships jump to battery gamma. Go.
Počkám, až se na B štít na 100. Až se opraví. Tak a můžem. Zpětky tam všeho možného.
One more. Focus, Renegade. You can do this.
Tagged
They've
their
got no
grab
shields.
drive.
Go get them.
Ha! Their shield system is damaged.
Ale teď dostávám dobře, musím pojet radši. Zamknutý a do něj. Bohem.
Direct hit to the grab jump. It's offline.
Ne! Shit. Jsem dostal laserem přímo u ránu do lodi. Midor z půlovej půl. Škoda, tak znovu.
One more. Focus, Renegade. You can do this.
Their grav drive's down.
Dole. Dole tam mě střílí.
We've taken out their shields.
Mám ho. Mám ho. Baterie dole.
You knocked out the battery. Gamma's down, but we still got fleet surrounding the battery.
Target's grab drive is down.
Correct.
So sorry, folks.
Clear! All batteries disabled. Nice flying. All
A je to.
ships, follow Renegade to the predetermined rendezvous point at the key.
Zapoj se do bitvy. OK, jdem se zapojit do bitvy. Poslední dny pirátů, tyjo, jsou teďka, nebo posledních pár minut pirátů. Je rozprášíme.
Wait, something's wrong. Where's the damn
Co
vigilante?
to je?
Who's something, Toft? Ava's dealing with your flagship as we speak. I wouldn't expect backup anytime soon. Gives me plenty of time to blow your ships out of the void.
Do
All right,
prdele.
great. Triple share to whoever takes the traitor down.
All ships, defensive formations. A fortune for whoever kills the wreck.
Nejdřív ty lodě. Takhle dole.
They've got no shields. Go get them.
Enemy's grav drive
Tohle
out.
taky dole. A zdrhám, ty pičo. Střelba jak zmrt. Tamhle tu si vezmu teďka na paškal.
Tagged their
Dole.
grav drive.
Dole. Pičo, to je přestřelka. Chci chytit tu 38, tady je. To je nebezpečná pro všechny. Dostávám! Pičo, tam to lítá.
Grav jump down, Captain.
To mi někdo pomoct do piči, ty vole, tady už dostávám na prdel svině. No, a jsem mrtvej. Bude střílet ze všech stran.
Our grav jump's in the green. They've lost grav jump capability. Enemy's propulsion systems offline.
Leď. Přípni. Tak.
Direct hit to the
Opravuj ten trup, dělej. Pičo, to je přestřelka. Gravitační pohon je úplně zničený. Chcípni.
Their shield system is damaged.
Target's grab drive is offline.
I'm going to
Nice
print
work.
this legacy from the
Not
records
good.
of your ship.
Lost the grab drive.
Opravuj, ten štít opravuj.
Drive is fully repaired.
Target's jump system down.
Yes!
Yes! Grab drive back, grab jump offline.
Jo, posily!
Day of the UC vigilance. Surrender and prepare to be boarded.
Zvládl jsem to.
Ava, I needed more time.
Nikam, hajzle.
Target's
dead
jump
in
drive is
space.
down.
You're not getting away from me!
Enemy's jump drive is offline. Enemy's grab drive disabled.
Wow. Nepřestřelka.
Down. Down goes their grab drive.
To je můj? Tak jo, jdem na loď. To bude sranda ještě. Je to nějaký pirát ještě.
All Crimson Fleet ships destroyed. System, secure that perimeter. I want any stragglers rounded up for trial. Renegade, it's all up to you now. Moving.
Tak jo.
Good luck.
Hodně štěstí, díky. Teď to bude sranda. Zdraví, kolik těch pirátů tam zůstalo.
Seals. Check. Air pressure. Check. Ship integrity.
Visiting with the Crimson Fleet, eh? Always a pleasure.
Mám novou zbraň, takže chci i vyzkoušet. Tak jdem. Jo, ještě si tam dám speciálku. To si dám na odhození zbraní. Mír a tvůrci tady. Odhození zbraní. A to asi všechno. Nikde nikdo? A tamhle. Pojď mu tam granát. Není to špatná zbranička. Digitální pakličci, to je jasný. A než budu dál, tak si to tady budu sbírat, protože tady nechci nic nechat, až se budu potom to... Kdyby to náhodou vyletělo do povětří, kdo ví. Nechci nic nechat náhodě. Zbytečně tady nechat nějaký věci. Kajídlo fakt nechci. Jdem dál. Ta zbraň není špatná, musím říct. A moje pistolka, tohle kope. Co mě za zbraň? 9. Oh. Rýže. Tak ukaž, co tady máme zajímavého. Provarčí nejdřív tohle. Bych to neposral nějak. Takhle.
I'm hoping there was a good
Gosh,
reason
today.
it's locked.
Nic moc, beru tohle. OK, jdeme dál. Piráti, já se jdu pro vás. Co? Nepřístupný? Kurva, kudy dál? Uhni. Uhni. Ženská. Kudy mám jít dál? Jako někudy tam ta cesta vést musí. Tudy má. Zase tam musí, no. Tady musí být někde nějaká páka nebo něco, čím se to otevře. Aha. Dobrý, jdem si na svoji pistolku. Mám radši.
Hello, everyone. I'm Gail Dunnigan of SSNN, and this is Galactalk. My guest tonight is one of the most notorious criminals in the South. His ruthlessness and desire for wealth has landed him squarely at the top of the wanted list for every major law enforcement agency in the galaxy. I am, of course, speaking of his self-appointed leader of the Crimson Fleet himself, Jasper Crick.
Teď měli zahodit zbraně všichni? OK. Takže znovu. Zrovna když sundám pistolku, tak jsou tam nějaký lepší, silnější nepřátelé. Teda když si nandám pistolku. Ne sundám, nandám. Tak znovu. I piráti padnou dneska. To musím dobít.
His ruthlessness and desire for wealth has landed him squarely at the top of the wanted list for every major law enforcement agency in the galaxy.
Tak
I am,
jdem.
of course, speaking of his self-appointed leader of the Crimson Fleet himself, Jasper Crick. Good evening, Mr. Crick.
Good evening, Gail. Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Nemáš zbraně, veď si musel odhodit.
Being blindfolded and then grav jumped to what appears to be an abandoned mining facility isn't exactly what I
Městský
call
orel,
an
co to je?
invitation.
Well, I'm sure you're not surprised that your request
Aha,
for an
pistolka.
interview would come with some very
Do čtyřku,
specific
beru.
conditions.
Frankly, I was a bit surprised to receive any type of response at all. Would you mind telling me why you decided to do this interview?
Because there comes a time in every pirate's life where they have to make an extremely important decision.
Well, I suppose they're
Do
not
they
going.
take a leap and become one of the most legendary pirates in history?
O 12.
Or do they simply
Need it
sputter
anymore.
on, subsisting on freighters and deep space privateers?
So are we to assume that you are taking the leap? That Jasper Crix is moving on to bigger and better things in his life?
That's spot on, Gail. That's exactly why you're here.
Interesting. Well then, would you mind sharing with us exactly what your particular leap entails?
In due time. There's no rush.
Všechno.
In fact, I'd say we have at least 12 hours before the authorities trace this broadcast. Plenty of time to discuss whatever you like.
Stolní hry.
Oh, all right then. Perhaps the best place to start this interview would be at the beginning of your career.
Please, proceed.
Pak klíč. Co se nám... Ještě tam mám něco, a už. Jsem si říkal.
Hey, champ. I'm including this month's list of parts I need for the key. Don't bust a gut. It's hefty, but I know you can handle it. I'm gonna need a lot more than usual this time. I'm planning to overhaul the entire
Svačinka se
electrical
vždycky
system
hodí
before it
nějaká.
completely shorts out. Oh yeah,
Hele,
thanks for
trezor.
sending over the key's reactor specs. I can't tell you exactly why I needed those. Dell said to keep it hush-hush. As far as next month's shipment, start scrounging up some parts so I can spruce up our defensive batteries. They're looking kind of rusty. Well, I guess that's it for now. I'll have my people in New Atlantis drop off the payment at the spaceport. Just make sure you aren't being followed. We wouldn't want the UC to know they're providing replacement parts to the Crimson Fleet.
To nemám jeden, ne, nikde. Nemám jeden. Tak to ne, tak takhle. Tak. Tady by šel jen nahoru. Jsem se jim nahoře. Oni. Přesný stolní ventilátor. Já myslím, že po mně nebudeš střílet, tak jsem tě nechtěl zabít. Au? Či odkud po mně střílí? Tamhle. Mrtvej? Není mrtvý ještě. Musí být. Jo, tady. Bylo za 13 000 zbraň. Pochci. Ale. Prášulky na zdi.
I'm going to pretend you didn't just steal that.
Nejde? Chtěl bych je. Někdo se tam les musí, ne? No, trezor. Blbost. Ok, jdeme dál. Škoda, že se tam nedá vlézt. Proto. Expert. Nemám experta na demykání. Ani nevím, kde to je. Čauky, Bechere, ahoj, ahoj. Jak se máš? Promiň, já jsem teď zabraný do toho kilování tady, tak to. Hledal jsem někde na otevírání zámku, a nevím, kde to je prostě, kámo. Obchod. No já si dám asi ten obchod, jestli ještě nemám na max. Už mám. Gastronomie, sbírání. Včera jsem to tady projížděl jak debil a nikdy jsem to prostě nenašel vůbec. Nevím. A musí to být někde tady prostě, ty vole. Mám to sbírání asi. Nebo ne. Čo ty? No po včerejšku po tom hokeji nic moc, jako tyhle. Co oni tam předvedli? Podmínky přežití. Hej, to si tam dám. Tak. A jdem dál teda. Tohle hold neodemknu. Kde? Aha, tamhle.
Hey, stick to targets that shoot back, okay?
To byla ta sestřička. Tak, doktoři už tady taky nejsou. Tak můžeme jít asi dál už. To už je to celý vymlácený. Měl jsi sazený, jo, že dá červenka gól a flag, že dá. Ne, kubalík a flag, že dají góla. Jsem měl sazeno. Co se mi líbí, že já použiju tohle kouzlo. Koukej, jo. Kde je ten idiot, co po mě střílí? Támhle. A on ohlodí zbraň a nemá zbraň tím pádem.
Certainly.
Is it
Let's
really
talk about something
necessary
else.
for you to drag around all that
How did
gear?
the Crimson Scar become the Crimson Fleet?
After I busted out of the lock, I decided to take things to the next level. I had the key, a few UC ships, and a couple dozen ex-cons at my side. But I needed more, so I sent out the call. Once word got around, it didn't take long for freelance pirates from every corner of the 7 systems to show up.
And this is how the Crimson Fleet was born.
Exactly. The key became our base of operations. We spent months reinforcing our position there, making it nearly impossible to approach.
What was the UC's response to the situation?
First of all, UC Security
did
gave
this to
up
me.
and handed the reins over to the big guns, the UC Navy.
I can decrypt and re-encode thousands of credits in seconds, but something as simple as this, I didn't see it coming. And now because of you, my bomb's been activated. Which means I'm as good as... You're right, I did. But I never thought I'd be staring the reason for its activation right in the face. I've paid you well, treated you with respect, and kept trouble off your back more than a few times. Look me in the eye and tell me why you've allowed this to happen to me. No. But had you given me warning, I could have started researching a way to escape. Well, now that you're here, I don't expect that you'll stay and watch. So why don't you just get out of my sight and let me... After everything I just said, you'd still be willing... I must be a complete fool. Because even though the only way to deactivate the bomb is through Delgado's computer and operations. You'll probably need his ID to get in. I don't know why you're helping me, but I sincerely...
Aha, kolik se tam dostanu za diagem? A jak zašel dobře? Jo, tady je cesta.
Find anything useful?
To je strašná zbraň tohle.
So wait, say that again. You think I'm who?
Stop playing games. We both know your real name is Lionel Soto, and you know why I'm here.
Who are you? Fleet? Ecliptic? An independent?
Let me just ask you one final question before we wrap up.
Fine.
No, já se můžu v klidu vyspat, tak to je dobrý.
Great.
When
To už jsme nevystříleli tady v tom prostoru tím pádem.
How many credits does Jasper Criggs need until he's satisfied?
and your cushy media job. Me, I came from nothing. Everything I own, I've literally drawn blood
To je
to
trezor?
gain.
Ne.
There's no need to get personal. I'm simply trying to state the facts so that our listeners can make judgments of their own.
Lady, I got news for you. Half of your listeners think I'm a hero. The other half are scared out of their goddamn minds, and they should be.
Perhaps we should talk about something else.
No, that's it. We're done. Can you guys get her the hell out of here? Make sure she takes all this sound equipment with her.
Well, that's it then.
Zahoď zbraň, volá, neotravuj.
Command.
Actually,
Unbelievable.
before you go, Gail, there's one more thing I would like to say.
Yes,
I
of
don't
course.
even need a
What is
gun.
it?
When you broadcast this interview on SSNN, I want you to remember
This
that
is
I'll be
gonna be
listening. If you edit even one word or manipulate my voice to change anything I've said, I will hunt you down and kill you in front of everyone. Do you understand?
I understand. You have my word.
Jsem těžký jak svině. Za chvilku už budeme u Diega. Rybičko se vloudila? Ne, nevloudila. Nebo jo? Ne, nevloudila takhle a takhle. Tak. Tam se tam náboje, ty vole. Teď vše, jo. A prachy.
Fool!
No, jsme u konce. Vypadá to, že jdeme na hlavního už. OK, let's go. Ještě, že mám zahození zbraní, že jo, takže pohoda. Šup, chcípnu. To byl jenom jeden člověk tady. A to, že klid? A tady Diego.
Came back to finish the job personally? Talk sense into me? You're the one who's lost their mind. What the hell happened to you? You had Creeks' legacy in your hands, and you gave it away. Looking out for number one, huh? So you did pick up some of my dirty habits. Maybe I taught you to,
Asi tak, no. Naučil si mi toho tolik, že jsem tě podrazil.
I saw the potential for you to become... And now you suddenly expect me to believe I have been fooled the entire time? That this was some kind of... For once in your life, be honest with me. You don't even have the nerve to admit it. It is obvious that no matter what I say, you have no intention of honoring our pact. I have already locked down the key and set its reactors to overload. Soon, you Let's see how far that loyalty to system. And spend the rest of my life in the brig without a credit to my name? Why would I do that?
Tak tohle bude říkat sranda. Tohle není konec svého příběhu, ale jestli tady zemřeš, tak bude. Víš, že jsi na mě dával pozor, když jsem byl u flotily. Tahle je můj způsob, jak na tebe vyhlížet. Vyvezení nebude trpět, ale jdi tou cestou, já se o to postarám. Zkusíme tvrdý útok 5 rovnou. Špatně? OK, takže znovu.
And I suppose you want me to think it ends outside a prison cell and not in. Still, a prison door opens.
A kurva, špatně. Když to musím načíst.
Sorry, Rook. You betray the fleet and you get a traitor's death.
Musím to načíst.
Ikande must be a noble death.
Jsem ho chtěl ušetřit. Já ho chci ušetřit, takže nahrát. Poslední automatický uložení teda. Doufám, že to není nějak daleko, protože jsem vymlátil 3/4 tý z jeho základny. Já jsem myslel, že půjdu na ryby a tam se zatáhlo zase. Že už od příštího týdne bude hezky. To jsem... Jo, dobrý, to je v pohodě. OK, tak jdem za ním nahoru znovu. A tentokrát se to uložím u něj. Rychlé uložení, tak. Tak pojď. Bla, bla, bla.
What the hell? Looking out for no, you know. And now you, for once in your life. You don't even have the nerve to admit. It is obvious. I have already locked down. Let's see how far. And spend the rest of my life. And I suppose you want me to think it ends outside. They might. And if they do, I would just be tying up their loose ends. If so, letting you live might afford me some small. Fair point, Rook. And even on a ship like the Vigilance, there's always a chance I could escape. But not if I die here. And what history will you make for the fleet that let you live? Will you tell our tale with an honest pen? I wonder. Fine. You win. Standing down the reactor. The legacy gone, we're dead in the water anyway. But before you have Ikande lock me up, I'm gonna leave you with some parting words. Whether you know it or not, you're damn good at being a pirate. One of these days, that's all gonna hit you. And I'll be waiting for you. Go. You've taken everything else from me. The least you can do is give me a moment of peace.
If you're overloaded, we should stop and prioritize what we're carrying.
Odeštěte bombu. Aktivujte uzamčení. Nechci. Odjistěte bombu, to fakt nechci. To jenom odjistěte bombu, tady není zrušit bombu. Ukaž, co máš trezoru. Nic.
Go. You've taken
Crimson
everything
Fleet
else
will
from
soon
me.
be a
The least you
much
can do
bigger
is
player in
give
this
me a
little
moment of
game
peace.
between the members of the settled systems.
That's quite a bold statement. Would you care to elaborate?
Well, let's just say that I'm on the brink of a score so large, it makes everything else pale in comparison.
Hello.
Beyond that, you'll just have to wait and see.
If you aren't willing to
To.
discuss the details, why grant SSNN this interview?
Asi jsem to zvlád.
Simple. I refuse to allow the UC to spin or bury the story.
Když běží jenom vojáci.
Yes.
Control of the situation. I'll tell you right now, they aren't.
Why does the Crimson Fleet need to make this mysterious move that you're being so evasive about?
I know SysDef instructed you to draw this meeting out as long as possible. So let me sum this up. I intend to make sure that the Crimson Fleet becomes the United Colony's worst nightmare. And nothing, I mean nothing in this universe, will stop me from achieving that goal.
There are those that would disagree with you and claim this interview is grandstanding or worse,
Main
a
separation,
recruitment
Captain.
tool.
Perfect.
After all, SSNN reaches every corner of the settled systems, and your aspirations could inspire the directionless to turn to the fleet.
You and the sheep that live
Já
in
jsem
your
nedeaktivoval tu
garbage
bombu, já
whatever
musím
the
ještě
hell
deaktivovat
you
tu
want.
bombu do prdele.
You were so worried about what I had to say, you wouldn't have allowed yourself to be brought here.
No, měl jsem deaktivovat bombu. A jdu na hajzlík, ale.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
Ještě musím splnit ten úkol pro toho, tu bombu, aby nevybuch, jsem na to zapomněl úplně, ty vole.
I'd be lying if I told you I was comfortable setting foot on this station.
Ale tak. Měl by mít deaktivovanou, ale divný, že se mnou nemluví. Jsem v okolo zase. Takhle. Ne, až tady. Tady už federálové.
Hey,
Nazdar.
excuse me.
The controls for the bomb are in the briefing room. If you can disarm it, then you can take me in.
A kde? Jsem tam byla, tam nic nebylo.
Hostiles incoming!
Co tady? Operační. Tak ale tady nic není, prostě tady je akorát vyhodit jí do povětří, ne? To je odjistit bombu. Akorát. Počkej, já to zkusím trošku jinak. Já si to uložím. Uvidíme, co to udělá. Zkusím to. Jo, takhle. Jakože jich sundáš, tak to bylo odjistit. To je blbost. Kurva, myslím, jak papíry
So you disarm the bomb. Then, per our deal, you can tell your so you disarm the bomb.
Tak, já si dám kyslík. Osobní atmosféra.
Such power. It's incredible.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete. Like a glove.
Tak, piráty jsme vymlátili všechny. Zbyl jen 2 piráti, možná, že ještě něco lítá, ale už nemají flotilu. To se rozprášilo.
Thank you, sir. I was just trying to do my part.
Všichni tleskají. Salutujou. Dokázal jsem to, jsem borec.
You're back. Anything to report? I believe congratulations are in order. With this decisive blow, the end of the Crimson Fleet is all but assured. But as much as I'd like to begin this celebration, technically we're still in the process of wrapping up. On that note, Lieutenant, what do you...
Reports are coming in right now, Commander. Delgado and Shinya Voss have been taken into custody. Also, we've transferred personnel to the Key to secure the location until the United Colonies decides what they want to do with the station.
And what about Neva Mora?
According to our reports, Neva led the strike force that attacked the Vigilance. Unfortunately, that was the last we saw of her. It looks like she managed to escape.
Ty vole, tam mi utekla,
We
jo?
don't know
Bezva.
her current whereabouts, but I have our operations team looking into it.
That's fine. Overall, excellent news, Lieutenant. I have to admit, for the first time in 7 years, I don't know what to say. How about you?
Paráda.
I know that was difficult. I certainly would have preferred to have reached a resolution regarding her whereabouts. After all, she was...
Just Watch your back. I'm fairly certain she's not going to simply forget what you've done to the Crimson Fleet.
Let's not ruin the moment, Gillian. I'm sure our friend here is feeling quite pleased. I can understand that. The dual life you are leading must have been...
Honestly, I have no idea how you kept it all together.
Well, let me let you in on a bit of a surprise. Something I've been working on for a while. I've twisted arms and cashed in some favors at Mast. I wanted to make sure you got a share of the money you recovered from the legacy. Call it a reward, a token of
Paráda,
appreciation,
prachy.
whatever the hell you want.
While it was satisfying enough to watch the Crimson Fleet meet its end, having an account brimming with credits is a pleasant bonus.
Don't thank me yet. If it had been completely up to me, you'd get a lot more than they're giving.
Now that you're rich and famous, maybe you'll still remember us little people, huh?
Decorum, Lieutenant. Damn, I'm going to be really sorry to see you go.
Although, if you feel like staying aboard, I'm sure I could give you access to the SysDef mission board.
Excellent. I'm happy we haven't somehow frightened you. Anyway,
Rozprášíme kompletně všechny
you've earned
úplně.
a break, and I'm sure you wish to celebrate. And wherever you might find yourself, my best wish...
Anything new to report?
Třeba jenom 575 XPčku.
Crimson.
Další bodíky. Hele, já tě slyším. Pistole, lasery. To je nějaká... Tady. Pušky. Myslíš toho příliš mnoho, jasně. Jsem si říkal taky step post. Musím mít prodat nějaký věci někam. A ty mise tady, pojď sem.
It's good to have you back. Glad to hear it. Benjamin Bayou, pride of the Free Star Collective. The authorities there have been trying to... Bringing us proof that he's been manipulating Generdyne from the shadows is pretty tasty stuff. The FC? That it? Wow. That's a hell of a story. I still can't believe Crix ended up being marooned on the Legacy. All that wealth, and the only thing he could do was stare at it. Can you imagine? I almost feel bad for him. It must have driven the guy crazy. Find anything else? Yeah, you're right. But there's no way this was a solo job. Shifting all those parts takes serious... I'll send this to Mast, so they can shake the tree a bit. See what falls out. Looks like Durand better start looking for... Any other fragments? So, Mr. Yasso is actually Lionel Soto. We thought Soto was dead. At least, that's what the records told us. I'll have the records updated, but seeing as Mr. Yasso has surrounded himself with the Crimson Fleet, there isn't much we can do. Yet. Find anything else?
Pojď vše.
Okay. Fine, fine. I know there's more out there. Mast will have the ultimate say, but we've petitioned to have it refurbished for SysDef use.
Paráda, takže to bude nová stanice. Super, to jsem čekal, že to tak dopadne.
Two reasons. First, Commander Akande is playing this operation. Second, this is an Not really, no. Yeah. No, it's not right. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission. But, maybe we can talk about it some other time. That's right, since you're no longer... I'll have to take your word for it. I don't like keeping secrets myself, although I understand the necessity. To that end, if you're in need of anything ship-wise, talk to me. And I'll have our maintenance for scraps at the depot. You'll have full access to the best the UC...
Paráda, ty vole, to se mi líbí.
That's what I'm here for. Anything in particular you need? It looks like it could use some repairs. We'll take care of it. We'll do our best to...
Ukaž, co máš. Co moje lodě? Máte něco special? Máš nějaký lepší štít? Ne, to je nejhorší. Včela mi sem vletěla. Holka, leď ven, tady to schytáš. Fakt, leď ven. Jo, to není včela, to je masařka, jako kráva, ty vole, pojď sem. Půjdeš do akvárka. Zdrhla mi, škoda. Jsem jí chtěl hodit axeletu, kdyby jí zbaštili. Loď mi opravila, mám tu se málo peněz, ne? Trošku.
I imagine there will be a lot of celebrating going on throughout the settled systems. We'll be here if you need us.
That shield upgrade we got on the Vigilance made a big difference in the battle.
Word is you pulled the rug right out from under those pirates. Serves them right. We did the galaxy. This was a victory for the entire settled systems.
A tam zase, tyhle to počasí, se to tam střídá. Tak, piráti jsou mrtví.
There's still a lot of cleanup that needs to be done as we wind down this operation, but there's nothing we can't handle.
Hero, you know, I had my doubts about you. Once a criminal, always a criminal. But then I asked myself, as spectacular as I am, can I do... See, I'm a great shooter, but a straight shooter. What we needed was someone standing on their side with a boomerang gun. We needed someone who's... No ride like a blindside. That's what I... Anyway, heard you talk to Ikande already. Bet he sprained something trying to pin the candy on your chest. But honestly...
The Crimson Fleet is no more. We have you to thank.
Ship's released. Let's go.
Tak potřebuju... Co, tam je pořád? Není. Jo, už je skoro hotový. No ale nejdřív poletím. Sem. Potřebuji pro nějaký věci. Takže bych to viděl na Alpha Centauri. A ne, já půjdu nejdřív do Wolfa.
Daring voyage on the oceans of space brings us here.
Ne, mi tam skočila mise. Já nechci mise, já chci Wolfa. Kde je ten Wolfík? Ale boží to ty střely. Tady.
Everything checks out. Landing initiated.
Tady jsem nechtěl přistát. To je, když přistanete někde jinde, než chcete. Zlétnout? Jak to, že jsem minul Wolfa? Kde zlítní? Takovýho benzínu, tebe zbytečně. Nebo nafty, nebo na co to lítá. Pohon, na pohon. Taký pohon vyčerpáno zbytečně. Kde je ta základna? To vypadá, kdyby byl zničený ten Wolf. Nikde totiž nevidím. Tady je doupě, jsem potřebuji. To totiž na jiný planetě. Jdu odepsat za zprávu. Tak, odepsáno, můžeme dohrát ten úkol. Já ani nevím, já myslím, že už jsme ho dodělali popravdě, ale... A za chvilku chci vyrazit ven a on se tam furt zatáhne, rozsvítí, to je prostě takový úplně... Ne, potřebuju to. To jde úplně? Ty vole, teďka si nejsem jistý. Musím podívat tadyhle. Není, to je tady totiž. Jsou totiž někde, to je taková... Kde? Když seš na tom místě, ale tady by měl být doupě do píče, kde je? Doupě, tamhle je. Myslím, že ho nenajdu. Právě včas jsem zabrzdil.
Docking cycle complete.
Well, this station's seen better days. I wonder if the UC will ever fully restore it to its former glory.
Aby viděl, co máš na prodej. Munici, chci všechno, co tam máš. Ať máš co nejvíc peněz, tak a jdeme prodávat. Si prodal laserovku, že jo? Nebo ne? Tady. Zpátky. Je to Jsme se vydindali. Super. A už jsem i lehké. Paráda. Co ty pod sem? Ty toho nosíš taky hrozně u sebe, veď?
I'd be happy to carry a few things for you. I miss talking to you already.
Vypadá jak doktorka.
What's happening, darling? Glad to haul whatever you need.
Jak to má ten kryt, ne?
Bye, love.
Takhle pá líp.
If there's anything I can do for you, please. Certainly.
Máš peněz dost ode mě, takže ti můžu prodat dost věcí ještě. Ještě loď bych tam mohl dát, taky co máme na lodi. Já to jsem si chtěl nechat, to se mi líbí. Chci vyzkoušet ještě taky. To je vše. Vyprázdněno. To jde úplně hodně dobrý. Na prodej všeho, tam můžete prodávat i kontraband, takže to je úplně bomba prostě. Hraju 1:20 teprve, jo. Jsem myslel, že už hraju díl teda. Si udělám ještě jedno kafe. Nebo si spíš nechám udělat si nějakou jídlo. Potřebuji tam jeden gravitační pohon, tak. Jo, jdem na toho kapitána. Poslední úkol tady pro ty. Mimo dosah. A doletím někam blíž, třeba sem doletím. Já jsem doletím, super. Jdu si postavit vodu. A udám si to kafičko ještě, než půjdu. Chci tak po 2 hodině vyrazit celý skvodě. Možná vezmu svou prut, uvidím ještě podle počasí, ale zatím to nevypadá na ty ryby. Zatím to vypadá spíše rychlou procházku podle toho počasí, co je venku. Zataženo, pod mrakem, nic moc. Nic moc počasí. Tak, kávička se mi dělá. Co chtějí?
captain is really busy. If you can afford your... Oh, dear lord. Articulate and wealthy. Intriguing. Last question. Space is a lawless mess. If you... You talk taxes? Don't I pay enough tax? Thank you, Captain, for the, I got a question. Is it true, you know, a special someone? You don't have to answer that.
Yes. What an...
I knew it. I knew. That's all. Everyone settle back in your seats. You have the patience of a saint. This tour group is very... Here's some credits for giving them such an authentic experience.
Za to, že jim řekl pár informací, dostal jsem 5300, tyhle, to je dobrý. Tak a my máme tady nějaký úkol někde. Tamhle nahoře. Já tam furt nedoletím, ty vole, jak to? Co tady odsud? Už budeme trošku blíž.
We're here, hot off the stellar slide.
A co tady odsud už? Doletíme? Čím to kudy musí člověk skákat, aby se to dostal, ne? Prostě to je píčovina. Jsem se prostě nedostanu zatím. Mimo dosah. Vaše loď nemá dostatečný tak gravitační. Lepšete si gravitační pohon, nebo si zvýšíte úroveň. Moment. A když udělám tohle, stáhnu z motoru, nechám tam jenom jeden a všechno hodím do toho gravitačního pohonu. Co takhle? Furt nemám. To vezmu tady přes tohle teda. To zkusím zkrátit ještě. A ještě jsem tam dá 3, takže to můžu stáhnout ještě ze štítu. A dát tam 3 ještě do toho gravitačního pohonu. A možná, že to bude stačit.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Tak všechno do gravitačního pohonu. Takhle stáhnu štíty ještě na 4 dolů. Gravitační pohon na max. Tak a schválně. Piráti!
Enemy's engines are offline.
Yes. Their grav drive is out of commission.
Neutečeš.
Target's shields are down.
Bohem. Tak co, stačí to? Ne. Mám prostě slabý gravitační pohon. Potřebuji lepší gravitační pohon. Mnohem víc. Další skoky. Škoda. Tak holt jinou misi. Ale každopádně si to stáhnu zpátky teda z gravitace na 1. A všechno do štítu. A do motoru. Tak. Já jedu jenom na 2 zbraně, já nepoužívám 3. zbraň. Používám jenom 2 zbraně v té hře. A nemám 3. útok. Tohle nefunguje, bohužel. Hlavní frakce to máme zpátky. Takže jsme udělali kompletně ty frakce, máme hotový. To důkazní břemeno, už tady nic není. To je Takže hlavní. No, jsem doskočím v pohodě. Tak, kavička, voda cvakla, kávičku si jdu udělat. Dobře, zavřem okno. No, teplo je pryč, no. Asi nepůjdeme na ryby, jak na to koukám. Elísku, chceš něco dobrýho? Elísku? Pojď sem, pojď. Hele, co dostaneš? Nepatě mám potvora. Ty jsi zase lezá pod gaučem, ona se blíží bouřka, jak se bojíš. Já to nechápu, jak se tak bojíš, chudáčku. Jelíku, ty pak seš? Tady seš? Ona je zalezla pod akvárkem, se bojí, přijde nějaká bouřka nebo něco takového, tyvo, tady je tma, když jsem zatáhl. Trochu světla. Tak. Jo, budeme splnit ten hlavní úkol. Já chci tohle hru dohrát, protože vyšla Subnautica, za chvilku je Forza. A já vůbec nestíhám prostě to všechno dohrát, to, co tam ty hry jsou. Od pondělí je Forzička, na to se těším. Chat, to prostě bomba. A musím říct, že dokonce už utekla i nějaká předverze na Steamu, se objevila nějaká, ale ne, utekla jim přímo jim výrobcům. Nemělo to vyjít ještě. Do autíčka, aby jsme to přežili a jdeme hledat. Tamhle. Počkám, až se nabijeme. Piráti. Jo, piráti. A tak tady to bude možná chtít až pistolku. A dám jim odzbrojení. Budu v háji, když je odzbrojem. No a nemá zbraň. To bouchne, ne? Dobrý, to bouchlo rovnou. Co tam máš zajímavýho? Beru. Nechci. A peněz mám dost, to mám 400 000, nepotřebuji prachy, beru nápajem. Digitální paklič, ten beru vždycky. Kámoš je za barákem, asi půjdu za barák. Moment. To nic. Tak.
Come on!
Alien energy unleashed at your command. Unbelievable. Hey there, sleepyhead. What's the matter? Did I wear you out?
Knew I'd find you. Oh, take him down. Oh. Go, I'll cover you. Whoa, back up. I'm going for help. Down. Oh, shit. Let's get out of here. I got this.
If you're searching them, make it quick.
Show me what you've got.
This isn't over!
You've got nothing. Nothing!
Thanks for giving me a moment of your time. I promise this won't take long. I thought you deserved to know how proud I am that you chose to side with the United Colonies and put an end to the Crimson Fleet. You've almost single-handedly saved the settled systems from one of its most dangerous enemies. I can't possibly commend you highly enough. Well, I'm not sure I deserve that, but what I want to know is what motivated you. You had Crix's legacy in hand, and you could have Oh, well, I'm flattered that I have such a profound impact on your life choices, and you seem to know me quite well. So, no regrets betraying Delgado, then? Agreed. With Delgado safely tucked away, I suppose my final concern is how long this newfound peace will... I wish I could share your optimism. My hope is that she... I trust my mind...
Told you to keep your head down.
I'm not sure power like that was meant for humankind.
Time to earn a living.
Landing site looks clean. Let's set it down.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
Take this guy down! Not worth it!
Huh?
Get him! Changing back! I'm done a living!
Better than that!
Want to try that? Here! Over here! Hey! Dodge this! Move! Move! You're mine!
idiot! Oh.
Hell of a city, isn't it? There's nowhere else like it in the galaxy. Every time I return here, I'm reminded of the importance of Constellation's contributions to exploration.
Look at how far we've come. It's all becoming so overwhelming. The Starborn, the artifact visions, the music. Is it all...
Mateo, are you having a crisis of faith?
What if the Starborn are right? What if our hunt for the artifacts is a fool's errand? Doomed?
You think we're doing the wrong thing? We just want answers. Isn't that why we all joined in?
This is serious. It could be the most significant threat that Constellation and
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame either of you. Blame the workings of a worried mind. I just hope that this journey doesn't turn us into something that we wouldn't...
Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to ask. Lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts, got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but won't be going alone. Need more than just the you and I. Asked around. A few constellations are already on their way up.
I'm here for you, my love.
Got your ping loud as a bell. Eyes ready to let you aboard.
Just grab a... We'll fire everything up once it's all tightened down.
Hey, you mind helping me weld up some of these panels? Just
Dad,
pick up the
pay
welder.
attention!
Nothing to it. Lots of wires behind these panels. You should be fine.
If you could help me install these parts.
Why can't I use the welder?
Down in a jiff. Let me just check a few more things.
My attention's
Lend a
glued on
hand?
the station.
Grab a couple of wrenches and let's tighten this equipment down. Well, I'm certain that wasn't supposed to happen. Check with Vladimir?
You color the wrong wires. Station showing red. Nastier than I measured. Figured a few of the parts might be iffy, but this is going to take more.
Oh, I should have checked the compatibility when we made the order. I can stay with you until we get all this...
No need for the martyr's clothes, but I'm happy to have the help. As for you, while we're giving the eye the sorts, need to tip your ear on another matter when you got it. Don't want to worry anyone, but we got more competition. Not Starborn, rival collector. Captain Petrov owns a salvager vessel called the Scow. Runs it like a palace of novelties. Reached out through my hand-to-hand. Think we're gonna need a crowbar and... Left the life of a jack, not sending you alone. Catch a smile up.
I'll assist Vladimir for now.
Still need to lift
You go
another
on
set
ahead
to
and get that
Found one.
sorted.
Easy as a needle in... Gave up my room in the lodge, Sondre. Usually does. It's a long tale to tip. Thought I was going to see... If you do go there. Never regretted coming out of retirement. Constellation's got the writ of the righteous. Keeps me young. Raise the thoughts with you later.
Well, not every rock is swimming in nitrogen and O2. Buckle up. So, top superpower you're hoping for? Me, teleportation. Could get out of a lot of scrapes with that one. I'm sweating already. Delightful. Wonder what we'll find in this temple.
We are the worthy.
gonna be your day, pal.
Hello.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say this is a sign of alien life. Hell, it may still be a sign of that. Now that's just bracing. Oh.
business with the scow? Our captain is not taking visitors. No one uninvited boards the scow. Captain's order. No. The captain does love flatterers. We could use the money. I don't know if you'll convince the... All right. I'll clear you to dock.
Who let you on board? Thought Petrov was done hiring mosquitoes. Or maybe you're after something from the captain's... Well, he calls us. Some old Earth term. Oh yes, the Rock.
You might find we can be really persuasive. About rocks. We just love rocks.
Go on then. Traded for it. Some dusty hauling ore from the fringe. Was glad when he left. Petrov's got a whole little alien zoo in the back. He's asking for trouble with those things. Strewn about all over, and before you ask.
Mox must hate you.
Welcome to Petrov's Palace of Peculiarities, the pinnacle of perfect procurement, the penultimate panopticon of prosperity. Ha ha ha!
Not today, then. Don't push your luck.
Don't push your luck.
One big score and I'm gone.
Everything's going my way.
Okay. Hello.
Howdy.
Powder. You hear there's alien creatures on board the ship? The captain calls it a zoo.
What if the guards here are bounty hunters, smugglers, or salvagers from the fringes? Lot of shark smiles, you know.
Ah, I wasn't aware we had the visitors.
We have visitors.
Excellent. Now that you've gone to all this trouble to get here, you should make yourself at home. Relax. Oh, flattery, huh? My favorite pastime, huh? Between you and me, I do have something very special in the vault. Tempting. I do love showing off. But my... No. Now, no need to be insulting. Really? How flattering. Ah, very well. What's a quick look going to hurt, huh? I know. People look at me and say, Petrov, your whole ship is a testament of splendor. Why do you need a special vault?
Talk to Petrov.
Well, all I can say is that even the greatest collection needs its own private viewing area. Plus, between you and me, there are thieves everywhere. So I spared no expense. Every door between me and my treasures is painful, but that is the price of security, huh? Que sera? Just a bit further. This ship and I have been through some adventures, I'll tell you. I once collected salvage from a Deimos Celestial class while it was exploding. The crew was scraping scorch marks and bits of metal off the hull for weeks. And of course, there was the time I accidentally steered us into a UC Navy vessel after a particularly uproarious celebration of my latest acquisitions of fine art. But we were wedged perfectly between their two thrusters and were able to just kind of push them back into the star yard for repairs. now, the moment itself. Ah, beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him. That holding. Alas, I've held it several times, and my soul is still breathing. Why, yes. Oh, no. No, no, no. And it's only fair to warn you.
Hey, we're not pirates. Except, well, when we really need something. Yeah, that does sound a little piratey, doesn't it?
What are you? Guards!
Where'd they go? You can't catch them all.
We'll let you on board.
Oh, yes. He's not selling.
You might find we can...
Go on, then.
Holy sh... I ain't never getting used to that.
Welcome to Petrov's Palace of Peculiarities, the pinnacle of perfect procurement, the penultimate panopticon of prosperity. Ha ha ha! Hello.
Talk to Pet?
I was...
Gloriousness will guide you.
Excellent. Now, relax. Oh, ho, ho. Between you and me, I... Tempting. Oh, ho. Reverse cycle. Really? I'm glad you under... You're not guilty. No.
You know, if it were up to me,
Wait!
we
I
wouldn't let
surrender!
people on
I
the ship we
surrender!
haven't
Don't
vetted
kill
personally.
me! Done! Stand down, everyone. Let the night...
You're lucky the captain's a coward. If it were me, I'd say we go a few more rounds.
Captain's going to find some way to blame this. We give up. Yeah, we surrender.
Damn, pirate. Get what you came for and leave.
Whoa! Hey, this is me. Backing off.
Damn it, Petrov. I was just getting warmed up.
Filthy pirate. Not gonna forget this.
Hey. Been looking for you.
Vladimir. Vlad, come in. Come in. The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach any.
Noel, Starborn, came out of nowhere.
Vladimir, get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to Sarah. She's still breathing, but oh God, all that blood.
Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over. I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends.
Forget about us! That Starborn bastard is after the artifacts! Pack up the collection, move it somewhere they can't find it!
He's right. We need to bunker down here and get those artifacts ready to move. Might need every gun to hold that Starborn off.
What about everyone on the Eye? We can't leave them to die.
Can't blame you, but sure could use your help when that Starborn comes knocking.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking!
Everyone take cover, now.
Where? Do you really expect them to barge through the front door?
Well, I'm not expecting them to ring the bell.
I just need a little time. Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here.
You leaving? Gonna barricade the door once you're out. Won't be able to let you back in.
Walter!
All right.
You all right?
Get ready.
Hello, again. Let's see how you handle this. There's never enough time.
Noel sure seemed...
Vladimir. Vlad, come in. Come in. The eye's gone completely dark.
Noel, Starborn.
Vladimir!
He already left. Sarah.
Hello.
Who are you?
They call me the Hunt. I'm already on my way.
Forget about. Pack up the collection.
He's right.
What about everyone on...
Watch each other's back.
I don't know how long it's gonna... Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking!
Everyone take cover, now.
Where? Do you really expect them to barge through the front door?
I'm not expecting them to ring the bell.
Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here.
Hello, again.
I'm almost done! Just a bit longer!
There's never enough time, is there?
Protect the artifacts!
Noel sure seems worried.
Vladimir. Vlad, come in. Come in! The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach...
Noel.
Vladimir!
He already left. Sarah.
Hello.
Who are you?
They call me the Hunter. I'm already on my way.
Forget about. Pack up the collection.
He's right. We need
What about everyone on...
watch each other's back.
I don't know how long it's gonna... Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking.
Everyone take cover.
Do you really expect them to barge through the front door?
I'm not expecting them to ring the bell.
Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here.
There's never enough time, is there?
Protect the artifact! Vladimir. Vlad, come in. Come in. The eye's gone completely dark.
Noel. Stop.
Vladimir!
He already left.
Who are you?
They call me the Hunter. I'm already on my way. Forget about it. Pack up the collection.
He's right. We need to bunker down here and get those up.
What about everyone on...
Watch each other's back.
I don't know how long it's gonna... Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking.
Everyone take cover, now.
Where? Do you really expect... them to barge through the front door?
Well, I'm not expecting them to ring the bell.
Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here.
There's never enough time, is there?
I have... Follow me.
You'll return to the edge.
You really expect them to barge through the front door?
Well, I'm not expecting them to ring the...
Well, could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here.
Hello, again. There's never enough time, is there?
There's an old escape tunnel to the Well District. Come on! I don't know if he's gone, but we can't risk it. Get to the ship!
You need something? Ask me.
There are always about 1 million things to do.
we need to get to the Eye. Help the others.
What if that Starborn is still alive?
We have to risk it. They could be dying up there.
Sarah. We're gonna finish this thing for you, okay? Sarah? Well, she's gone. Come on. Let's get going.
Okay, I admit, my fa- I'll be fine.
He came out of nowhere. Thank you.
You're alive. Kriegs. No tears for the old. Got the other.
Vladimir! Oh, thank goodness! Where's Sarah?
We need to talk Loxin. Got the right of it.
The hunter, he probably found us because we're somewhere. But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they can't get them.
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe, or on something that can slip from their grasp. If they... Fine idea. Starborn show up, you can burn helium in one spin of the
Here, keep the artifacts safe.
No, we were all supposed to be okay.